Being an empathetic leader. Are you a better leader if you lead with empathy? Absolutely you are. Hello, Kaylee Martin, founder of Ripple Recruitment, talent agent and recruitment specialist. If empathy doesn't come naturally to you, don't fret, you are not alone. 58% of leaders struggle to consistently lead with empathy. And the good news is that empathy is a skill that can be learned, albeit one of the more difficult skills to master. An interesting fact I learned this week is that there has been a 72% increase in the use of the word empathy or similar words over the past couple of months. So clearly everyone around us is seeking empathy. We want our feelings and concerns heard, understood and respected. And although our need for this has spiked recently, this is actually the case all of the time. So leaders, let's understand what it means to be an empathetic leader and how this will impact on the performance of your team. So let us first define empathy. Empathy is not sympathy. It is the ability to show understanding and share the feelings of another person. By contrast, sympathy is the feeling of pity and sorry for someone else. There are 3 types of empathy. Cognitive empathy. This is the concept of taking the other person's perspective and putting yourself in their shoes in order to intellectually understand their feelings. Then we have emotional empathy. This is the ability to directly feel the emotions and experience of the other person, and usually comes about from a shared experience. And then we have compassionate empathy. This is the act of feeling concerned for the other party and then taking the next step by causing action to relieve them of their pain. So to be an effective empathetic leader, you need to master cognitive and compassionate empathy. But in some instances, you may also be able to offer emotional empathy. So what are the positive outcomes of being an effective empathetic leader? Expressing empathy builds trust and it strengthens loyalties, resulting in improved employee retention rates and an improved employee brand. This then results in improved talent acquisition rates, which then in turn raises your employee talent bar. An empathetic leader will also build stronger teams with deeper connections and levels of engagement. It empowers teams to push through performance barriers and positively impact a business's bottom line. Research has also shown that 78% of employees are more willing to work longer hours for an empathetic leader, thereby increasing productivity. So, hopefully I have convinced you to embrace empathetic leadership, and here are some tips to get you started. Number 1, be quick to listen and slow to speak. Number 2, mirror the communication style of the person you are listening to, and a good knowledge of the 4 personality types will help you do this. Number 3, understand your own communication style and its strengths and weaknesses. Number 4, manage the tone of all workplace conversations. Number 5, do not be critical, instead show humility and admit to any failings and shortcomings. Number 6, always start and end a conversation on a positive note. Thank you for listening. Bye for now and stay safe.